Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring Necrobiotic. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this RPG, where casualties are high, births are low, and the dead are being mechanized, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to start talking about character creation. First, let's take a look at suits, cards, and characteristics. To play this RPG, you need a deck of standard cards. Your standard poker deck will suffice, one deck per player. This is the gear system. In this RPG system, the suits represent the characteristics of your character, or the raw potential that they possess in different fields of doing. In the case of hearts, they represent the flesh characteristic. All that concerns the social and emotional sphere of the character refers to this characteristic, from the management of feelings and emotions to the ability to relate and act properly in social contexts. So each suit represents one of these characteristics. Diamonds represent the steel characteristic. Everything that is physical refers to this feature, from the character's health to their strength, speed, endurance, to their appearance and the impact they have on others. You also have clubs representing the steam characteristic. This feature refers to everything that falls within the mental sphere of the character, from their pure intelligence to the awareness of the environment that surrounds them up to their coordination. Then we have spades representing the gear characteristic. All that makes the character unique and special refers to this feature and is linked to their face cards. Through gear, the character has access to their most mind-blowing abilities, sometimes beyond the limit of what is natural. During the character creation phase, each player will have a number of characteristic points, with which they can distribute among the 4 characteristics. No characteristic should have a value less than 3, or higher than 8. Once the characteristic scores have been defined, the player will select cards from each suit from their own deck, starting with the ace and arriving at the card with the numerical value equal to the characteristic score of that suit. For example, a character with values of 3 in flesh, 5 in steel, 8 in steam, and 4 in gear will select cards from ace to 3 of hearts, ace to 5 of diamonds, ace to 8 of clubs, and from the ace to the 4 of spades, putting aside all the others. Obviously, in this system, an ace is considered a 1. The selected cards flow into the deck. This is the physical counterpart of the character sheet, as well as the reservoir of potential it will draw from. Let's talk a bit about skills. Each suit is related to a category of skills. In the flesh category, which is the social sphere suit of hearts, you have manipulation, firmness, empathy, and charisma. In the steel category, which is the physical sphere suit of diamonds, you have combat, athletics, resistance, and appearance. In the steam category, which is the mental sphere suit of clubs, you have dexterity, reasoning, perception, and readiness. These skills are pretty self-explanatory, as you can see. Concerning gear, which is the special sphere, the suit of spades, gear's abilities are determined by the joker of the chosen character. Now this concludes this part of the review, but in the next part we are going to go deeper into skills. For those of you that are used to playing with dice, the card system may be a bit unorthodox, but in my experience with playing RPGs that use cards as randomizers or as mechanisms or tools to carry out skills, combat resolution and such, they work great. But they all have a certain resource management feel to them, and in the case of Necrobiotic with the gear system, I can tell you that the system feels quite strategic, tactical, but also very thematic. Thank you for watching this part of the review, and thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. Once again, thank you, and see you later.